Oh my dear. Oh! Oh no! I spent all my money on that. Good news, cowpokes. Red Dead 2 is officially released on the PC. And this is something I've been looking forward to for a very long time. I always imagined the online gameplay for this game on the PC would just be the bee's knees. Can we now?
Hog tie his bitch ass. Let's cut him up and the hole.
And let me tell you, I have had one day to experience it so far, and it's not so bad. It's pretty great, actually. I want to tell you my story of my first day playing exactly as it happened, from the very beginning. Okay, I'm making my online persona. So far, I'm not happy with what I'm seeing.
Yeah, I know. You look like you have, like, serious issues.
Let's see. Who are we going to be here? My guy's going to be known as Unattractive John. Now, with a perfect name like Unattractive John, I needed a perfect character model to match that description. Went through numerous iterations and revisions until I finally came up with the perfect specimen. I then met with some lady who broke me out of jail and told me all this information that neither I or my character seemed to pay any attention to whatsoever.
I think we all understand each other.
I hope we do.
Good.
I then was sent on my very first mission where I would have to cooperate with other players for the first time. That's my horse. What the fuck are you doing? Ah! We were meant to steal these horses and bring them back to Blackwater so this guy could, like, sell them again or something. I don't even know. Of course, they were heavily guarded by the meanest, roughest, gruffest cowboy thugs you could find in the Old West, and things got a little dicey. What? So I finally got the horse back to this guy and completed the mission. The cool thing is I actually got to keep that horse for my own, and I'm glad I chose the cool looking one with the huge nuts. I then was left to my own devices in free roam and with nothing to do. So I had to get a little bit creative.
The tall fella. The hell's your problem, huh?
I then ran into another horse rider guy who really didn't like me for some unknown reason. And just like that, 3 minutes in, I was already a murderer. Feeling somewhat guilty, I approached another man and attempted to make friends with him, maybe even impress him with my kindness.
What's wrong with you?
Somehow, during the first night, my huge testicled horse seemed to have abandoned me. I called for him and I was met with this scrawny nag. But that's not my horse. Feeling rather defeated, I headed towards Blackwater once again when I saw this man on this horse. This was a much better horse than mine, so I kindly asked to borrow it from him. I then finally made my way into Blackwater where I encountered other players for the first time. Hey, are you friendly? You friendly, cowpoke?
Yeah, man, this guy's being an asshole, bud. This
Okay.
guy's being a dickhead. I'm not doing anything.
Which guy?
The Carter guy.
Let's hog tie
You
him.
hog-tied me. You hog-tied me. That's why I shot you.
Yeah, he's a bad guy. He's a fucking.
You're a bad guy.
Bad guy.
Having thought I made a friend in this gentleman right here, I attempted to ask him for some information. Hey, I have a question. When I buy ammunition from the handbook, where do I get it? Whoa, you're a bad guy.
You're a rat. You're gonna be here. Welcome to the streets of London.
It was evident that this community was already filled with trash people and that I shouldn't trust anybody. A few moments later, I encountered Carter, the man the lunatic had been talking about earlier.
These.
Oh,
Oh my bad.
who are you?
This lock gun.
Get away from me.
This lock gun.
What are you doing? It was immediately clear that Carter lacked many social skills.
I'm taking it to my cave.
I'm not helping you on this one, Chief.
I keep pulling up the map. Help!
Can you believe what's going on here? Look at these two idiots.
Yeah, I know. I don't really know what's happening, but it's.
You're mine, boy. You're mine.
Uh-oh.
You're mine. Yeah!
Whoa, hey, I'm just hanging out. Don't be doing that to me. He's a loose cannon. You're a loose cannon. Hey.
That was incredible.
Having finally detained Carter, I took it upon myself to do a service to the community. Come on, you're coming with me. Let's go, Carter. Don't resist. I said don't resist, Carter. I'm taking you somewhere you're gonna... Okay. All right, Carter. Welcome to my camp. By the way, if you plan on purchasing this on the Epic Game Store, use creator tag AquaFPS. Thank you.
Well, McDonald had a farm. E-I-O. You know the Campfire song by heart?
Do you?
Nope.
After the drowning incident, Carter and I became fast friends. Carter, I have to say I'm glad we put aside our differences.
Yes.
Alright, get on, Chief.
Yeah. They're over there. Why did I get off? Ow! Nom 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 nom.
Prairie Poppy. Are you trying to get me hooked on heroin? Don't touch my horse. Alright, let's fist fight. Carter and I were having some good old fun, just being cowboys and beating the shit out of each other.
That doesn't look like it.
Alright, now sit tight. I'm going to take you somewhere very special.
He threw me in the water.
You okay, Carter?
Yeah, I'm livid.
Carter then came up with a brilliant idea to go bungee jumping using the lasso. In the name of science, we were eager to give it a try.
You got me on this?
Yeah, I gotcha.
3, 2. That was pretty close, honestly. For some reason it fell.
What are you shooting at me for?
It's not me. Have you played Modern Warfare yet?
Yeah.
Shame on you.
Carter and I would argue, but what best friends don't, you know what I mean? Though we would fight, we would always quickly make up. Stop whistling, you psycho. Everything was going great. Until it happened. hard to say whether or not I'll run into Carter again in my adventures, but all I know is we had a rootin' tootin' time together. It was a good first day in Red Dead Online on the PC, and I'm excited for what the Old West's future holds, if that makes any sense, which it doesn't.